right. Up on the bench today is something totally different from my channel. Let's see if I can find what is wrong with what's in this little box. All right, are we ready to see what's in this little box? What do we got here? Canon EOS 5D Mark II with an off-brand body cap. Looks like it's in pretty decent shape. Don't see any beat downs on it. Let me see if I can see. Oh, there's a CF card in here. 32 gigabytes. Let's see. And the pins look bent. Nope. This has a common condition of it doesn't want to turn on. Now there is a battery and charger with it here, but I actually have a fresh battery and a couple junk CF cards with nothing on it here to give this a shot, but let me get this out of here and put a fresh battery in and see what happens. All right, I put a freshly charged battery, little 2 gigabyte CF card. Oh, she did come on. Set this into manual mode. Let me put a lens on here. Sensor cleaning. Well, all right, let's put a lens on here. Before I go to put a lens on here, let's just inspect the mirror and focusing screen, which all appear to be fine, but I can see me. Hello. Face reveal. All right, guess let's see if I can do this one-handed bandit. EF50 1.8 STM. Nice, pretty little cheap lens that works great. So let's see. Menu. Let's see if there's anything on this card. No image. Let me format it in here. Let's see, ISO 100. Well, live view is working. Does not want to focus. I'm gonna go do a reset on this. Something's funky, other than it not turning on, which was supposed to be the original complaint. Let me do a full reset. Actually, tell you what, I may just change the CMOS battery. That will reset anything. So before you do that, take out your battery, take out your CF card, take off your lens. Don't have anything connected to the camera. Underneath of this little flap on a 5D Mark II is a CR 2016 battery. So let me pull that. By the way, to remove said battery, there's a little screw here for this door to slide out. I think it's a 000 Phillips, I believe. I forget, but I've got a little toolkit for working on iPhones and cameras. Before I do that, if you ever get a Canon camera that does not want to turn on, if it's an older camera, sometimes pulling all the accessories and changing this battery can fix it. Sometimes it is this little pin switch here. Sometimes you'll find that this doesn't connect to that. It thinks there's no battery in there, so it doesn't try to turn on. And if that's the case, you can kind of take a little plastic tool or an ink pen and just kind of move the switch around a few times. If you put like a drop of deoxit on it, maybe move it around a few times. And then put a battery in, take a little pin or something and push that and see if the camera comes on. If it does, then your no power situation is this switch here. And then sometimes it's a firmware issue where if you can't get into the camera to reset it, like I can get into this one, pulling this battery and waiting a couple minutes and then turning the camera to the on position, pushing the shutter button for a few seconds, clear out any residual electric in here, and that usually does a full hard reset. So let me get this little CMOS battery out. Okay, sorry, I couldn't do that one-handed bandit, but once you take that screw out, this comes out. Oh, this might not be a 2016. It might be even smaller. I know the earlier cameras, it's a 2016. I'm going to check the voltage on this. I may have to order some of these batteries. I'll be back. All right, now that I'm back and I've cleared all settings, put the battery back in. Got to set the date and time. So today is 6/9/2025. And I don't really know what time it is. Let's see if I can find that out. Hold on. All right, now I figured out the time. Okay. So, live view. Live view is not programmed. That's right. You have to turn it on in a menu setting here. Let me take a quick picture. Oh, it appears it took a picture. I think if we set it, I don't even remember how to get into video mode. I haven't used the 5D Mark II in a long time. I've got a 5DSR, 7D, EOS R, RP. So let me navigate these menus here. And the screen is sensitive to light. It should get brighter in direct light and darker. So all of that's working. Let's see how to turn on live view. Here we go. Live view setting. Stills and movies. So stills. Okay. Nope. We need to set a button for it. And we'll just do stills display. Okay. There we go. It doesn't want to autofocus in live view. It's been a while since I've used one of these, but focus is working. Illumination works. Auto white balance. Let's see. What do you gotta do? Oh yeah. This thing, yeah, it wants to focus by closing the mirror. I forgot about that. Like a 40 or like a 50D. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna play with that later, but let's see if I set it to stills only. Does that make a difference for that? Yeah, you have to hit AF on. Then it focuses. Probably could use a firmware update. And if you've ever used Magic Lantern, that's pretty cool. But see, battery info, it's reading the battery correctly. Info button. Let's see. Okay, cool. That's camera set. Let's see, shoot function. Normal display. See, I actually cleared all these settings here. and cleared all custom functions here to get it to where it's at. Look up. It's hard to do this one-handed bandit, but just kind of looking through here. Let's see, what firmware version are we on? 2.1.2. Let me see what the latest is for this, and next step is updating the firmware. So let me shut her down for now. Okay, so 2.1.2 is the latest. I think I might put Magic Lantern on there just to make it more useful. But no, I picked this up pretty cheap. I wonder if the guy just had a bum CF card. There's several things that make these Canons not turn on. One, of course, is that little micro switch on the battery door. Another one is bad CMOS battery. Another one is bad firmware or firmware corruption, which removing the CMOS battery and the battery and everything and turning the camera on, leaving it alone for a little while, no lens or nothing on it, that can kind of clear up some of the corruption. And then, let's see what else. Yeah, bad CF card reader. If you have a bent pin, that's why I checked that first. Even a bad CF card can lock it up sometimes. And you have to take a fresh CF card and format it. Like one that's never been formatted before, it gets weird. But usually it's either the micro switch, the CMOS, corrupted firmware. Bent pin on the CF card can cause a lot of stuff, not just card issues, but make it not turn on. If you can get one of these to turn on after you've played with the switch and everything, I would clear all settings, just start over with it. Clear up any corruption. Pulling the CMOS is the best thing you can do to make sure everything's clear, but you know, I still went through and cleared it all even after that just to double check. I want to go through this and test it farther and kind of play around with the live view and movie recording mode, and I'll get back to it here and let you know what I find. I'm probably going to clean it up. It is a little bit dusty. Okay, I got something to report. Dude's CF card might have been bad. I put the CF card that he gave me in there. Doesn't turn on. So, like I said, micro switch or a bad SD card. Here's an ancient SD card. I've locked it up again. I think it all comes down to dude's CF card. So let me do my reset procedure. All right, update. I took out the battery. I took off the lens. Took out the bad CF card. Turned it on. Held this down for about 10 seconds. Now, put the battery back in my little 2 GB CF card. There we go. So, all of this came down, on this instance, to a bad Transcend CF card. I'm going to try to stick this in the computer and see if it's just the CF card. But there's your answer. If you got a Canon, I'll tell you what. I can even play back on the menu the video I just took that I'm going to put on here in a second. Oops, I forgot you got to push set. See? It all comes down to a bad CF card. This is why this 5D Mark II wouldn't turn on. So if you run into one of these issues, first check your CF card. I guess that's the easiest option. Battery, of course, make sure your battery's charged. Make sure that little switch, kind of touch that little switch a little bit. Have the lens off. Have everything out. Turn it on. Hold that down. Pull your CMOS battery, which I probably didn't even have to do in this situation. But there it is. Got me a real nice looking EOS 5D Mark II. I'm going to... Yep, autofocus works, sensor cleaning works. Of course, it doesn't clean the sensor unless you had it on for a minute or two. But I'm going to plug in this CF card, get my pictures out, and get that video out and add it to this video. And then I'm going to also see if I can find out the shutter count from the JPEG file. I shall return. Well, I've connected the camera to my Mac, and looks like the shutter count is 21,522, which is not very bad at all. Most of the stuff you see on here is just smudges. I'm gonna clean this, so looking good, looking good. And here's another little update. I took the 32 gig card, I stuck it in my Mac, opened Disk Utility, formatted it as Microsoft FAT system, just called it Canon. Put it in here. What do we got here? Menu, format. Oh. So it looks like the card was just corrupted. And there we go. 22,000 on the shutter. Everything was just down to a corrupted card. So, if you got your trusty Canon, and one day it don't turn on, check the memory card too. Add that to the list of common failures. Oh, there we go. We'll clean this bad boy up and conclude this video. Okay, got her cleaned up. Screen cleaned up real good. No scratches. Top screen cleaned up. Got all the little dust out of the nooks and crannies. Got the dust out of the viewfinder. Got that little bit of dust off the mirror. Now I gotta go test this on one of my Rugrats. See how that looks. Alright, this is a quick video test on the Canon EOS 5D Mark II. Videoing myself. Let's see, auto exposure is not available. Let me try the manual focus on this lens here. Okay, looks pretty good. STM lenses focus pretty smooth, but it looks like video works. Of course, the exposure's a little wonky. This phone screen's bright and it's kind of messing it up, but she works.
Hi.
How's that video? You think it works good?
Yes.
Alright, I think we're done with this one. You want to say anything to anybody? Like, share, and subscribe or anything?
Subscribe to my dad's channel.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.